Imagine a massive army fleet, positioned at the front of which multiple long rows of mighty elephants are advancing determinedly to desecrate the most sacred site on earth. And there is no one to confront them, only tiny sparrows descending from the sky. This is not a mythological tale. It is described in the Holy Quran, an unbelievable event that occurred in the year of Prophet Muhammad's birth and was known in history as the Year of the Elephant or the Elephant Army. The event began when the powerful Christian ruler Abraha led his army. For the sake of glory, he headed towards the holy Kaaba in Mecca, driven by his greed. He wanted to abandon the Kaaba and build his own enormous church, but his intention was not fulfilled, leading him to create a dreadful chaos in his fury. Abraha formed a massive army, whose main strength consisted of several trained war elephants, and set out towards Mecca to destroy the Kaaba. When Abraha's unstoppable army moved closer to Mecca, widespread terror started spreading in all directions. The residents of Mecca did not have the strength to confront such a massive army. The leader of Mecca and the Prophet's grandfather, Abdul Muttalib, confronted Abraha. However, he did not request Abraha to protect the Kaaba. He only demanded the return of the camels that Abraha had seized, and says a historical quote, "I am the owner of these camels, so I have come to take my camels back." And the owner of that house, Shaitan Allah, protects his house. Abdul Muttalib commands the inhabitants of Mecca to take refuge on the mountain. And everyone together starts to pray to Allah for the protection of the Kaaba. The next morning, Abraha and his army set out to attack the Kaaba. Just at that moment, that incredible thing appeared. In his dream was a big and strong elephant named Mahmud. He did not agree to advance even a step towards the Kaaba, instead sat on the ground. Despite being beaten by others, could not get up, and then by Allah's command. From the western sky came flying thousands of Ababil birds. Each bird had on its beak and feet tiny sharp stones or pebbles. The birds began hurling stones at that massive army. By Allah's command, those tiny stones became deadly weapons.